What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mojolo with your boy King. And this time around, we're talking about a woman's silence. Guys, let me tell you, in a relationship, nothing is more dangerous than a silent partner. You guys that have partners that make noise and talk, swear, and all, be happy because at least your partner is communicating. Once a woman starts going silent in a relationship, she has lost completely hope in communicating, or she feels like you don't want to listen to her. Now, I've got this little clip that I want to play for you guys so we can listen to it together. And I'm telling you, this brother is explaining this thing about women being silent so perfect, man. Let's listen to this.
A woman's silence is actually dangerous. So don't mistake it for weakness, like she ain't got nothing to say. She just may have gotten to a point now where she no longer sees you as a person worth saying it to because she's lost all respect for you. And like as men, we think, oh, she giving us a silent treatment. She trying to teach us a lesson. No, not every time. A lot of times a woman goes quiet because she's now learned the lesson that you can't be taught anything because you don't have the emotional competence to understand her. So it's not about manipulation or her having power over you. It's about her taking back her power and her peace that she lost as a result of being with you. Now, one exception is whenever a woman goes quiet because she's sparing you from what she's thinking that she could say that would have you sliding down the wall with your chest hurting. Like it's a matter of mercy. And that's why I say a woman's silence is actually dangerous, especially for the man who's found comfort and maybe even complacency in basically making her talk to deaf ears. Like if that's your whole foundation for why you feel good in a relationship is that you got her talking to herself whenever she's trying to communicate what she needs and what her concerns are, I'm here to tell you the day is coming when she's going to be done talking and therefore done listening and therefore done with you for good.
Okay, guys. So we don't get taught these things in our marriage counseling and everything when we are talking about um, the power of communication and the power of the silence communication, the type of communication silence is. What type of a communication is silence in a relationship, in a marriage? How should you interpret a silent partner? Now, it all depends. I'm married to a queen who's I don't want to say an introvert. Um, she speaks, but not much. Not much. But even with those people who speak, but not much, you will realize when they speak less than usual. You realize it, that even though this person is quiet, but she's not a person that is this quiet. The silence is now loud. You understand what I'm saying? So with my queen, I can notice that even though she's not a person that speaks a lot, she does speak. But I'm working with people, and I see people in other relationship where the female partner is the loudest one in the room and everything. I don't have that in my marriage. I'm the loud talker. I'm always I always have something to say. So what I want us to learn here, especially as gentlemen, ladies, if you find your man says nothing, woo, I don't know which one. I don't know which one is worse, because men should be good in expressing how they feel, because men are not they are not supposed to be bottling things in them. Men should, when they get a problem, that's why when men has a problem, men fights, men swears at you, men does whatever. They are not good in bottling emotion, but women are. So when you find yourself in a relationship, ladies, that your man is no longer talking, he's he's already out of the relationship. Women stay in the relationship. Spiritually, they are out. Mentally, they are out. They are just waiting for the right exit strategy. And I'm telling you, it's not a nice thing. It's not a nice thing to be with a partner that is no longer there. They are just thinking, oh, when am I going to leave this? They're no longer enjoying the sex. They're no longer cheering you up. They're no longer making jokes with you. You are no longer sharing things that you are seeing on the phone. You are no longer talking about other people, because gossip is a very healthy, serious activity of a relationship. You and your partner should be able to talk about other people, laugh, learn from other people's problems, and all of those things is very important. So we as Africans need to come to a point where we talk about these things before they happened. Ish, so difficult, eh? It's so difficult. We talk about these things to say, baby, if I'm angry and I'm quiet and I don't say anything, how would you cheer me up? Let it be joke when you guys are in a good mood. You understand what I'm saying? Let it be a joke. And she says, I'll buy you a chocolate. I'll make you peanut butter and jam. I will wash your car for you. I will do whatever. Then you guys know. Then you tell them, when I'm angry, actually, that will not cheer me up. If you leave me for some few hours for me to think about it, I'll be okay by tomorrow. I'll be okay later. You know, the rule in a relationship is that don't go to bed angry. Like, try to solve it in the bed with the both. Don't turn around, look that direction, the other one looks that direction, angry at each other with earphones in your ears, not talking to each other. Don't do that in a relationship. And sex does solve a lot of does break a lot of tension in terms of you guys not talking to each other. So for me, don't go to bed angry and not talking to each other, because women, the way they interpreted it by tomorrow is that, oh, he does not even care to say sorry, he does not even care to say whatever. So you as men, don't go to bed with your person angry. And if your person is not next to you, send them a message, because they are not picking up your calls, they are angry at you. Send them a message and tell them that, good night, baby, still love you, whatever the message can be. But don't go to bed angry. And also, tomorrow morning, don't allow other people to have access to her vulnerability. Be the first guy to say good morning. Be the first guy to say have a nice day, and all of those things. Don't give those things space. Don't give other people chance to get into those cracks of your relationship. I don't know what you guys are gonna say on the comment section. I'm very happy. I'm waiting to hear what you ladies are gonna say. Ladies, what does your silence mean? You personally, what does your silence mean in your relationship? But one thing you should always remember is that African Mojolo will humble you.